Have you ever heard someone whisper your name so close to your ear that you could feel their breath, only to turn around and find no one there? Most people shrug that off. Stress, imagination, a trick of the mind. But what if the whisper wasn't random? What if it wasn't a voice you recognized, yet somehow it knew your name perfectly? Tonight's story is about someone who heard exactly that. And after you hear what happened to them, you may never trust silence again. This is the story of Alex and the whisper that followed them everywhere. A whisper no one else could hear. A whisper that wasn't trying to scare them, but trying to warn them. What you're about to experience is a descent into something hidden, something watching, something waiting just outside the edges of sound. So turn the lights off, if you dare. It started on an ordinary Tuesday, nothing dramatic, just Alex brushing their teeth before work, letting the buzz of the toothbrush fill the bathroom. Then, right behind their left ear, a whisper. Soft, clear, unmistakably human. Alex. Alex froze. It sounded real, too real, like someone was standing inches away. They turned, expecting to see someone, but the bathroom was empty. The apartment was silent. They tried to laugh it off, telling themselves it was the fan, or the pipes, or their brain filling in random sounds. But the voice had sounded deliberate, and worse, unfamiliar. Over the next few days, Alex lived normally, or tried to, but the whisper didn't stop. It came in the kitchen when the fridge motor kicked on, in the hallway while they grabbed their coat, in the shower under rushing water. Always the same voice, always the same word. Alex. Sometimes soft, almost shy, sometimes urgent, sometimes so close Alex felt a prickle run down the side of their neck. Finally, Alex told a friend. They were mid-conversation on the couch when the whisper came again. It was so close Alex flinched without meaning to. Their friend paused. What was that? Alex's heart jumped. Did you hear it? Hear what? Alex realized something awful. The voice wasn't audible to anyone else, only to them. To be sure, Alex tested it. Another friend came over. This time, Alex didn't react to the whisper. They waited to see if the other person would. Nothing. No confusion, no awareness. The whisper was speaking directly to Alex, and only Alex. It grew stranger. Alex started noticing a pattern. The whisper always emerged when there was another noise to ride on. A fan, running water, a refrigerator motor, any steady background sound. It was as if the voice could only move through existing noise, borrowing it, shaping it. One night, Alex ran a white noise machine just to test a theory. For a while, nothing happened. Then, through the static, faint and crackling like a distant radio signal, they heard it. Alex. But this time, it didn't come from behind them. It came from across the room. The whisper was getting stronger, more confident. Alex wasn't dealing with a hallucination. They were dealing with something that had rules, a system, a structure. And then the message changed. It happened when Alex was half asleep. The fan was running, a gentle hum in the background, and through that hum came a different word. Alex, don't. Alex sat straight up, heart pounding. Don't what? He whispered. Silence. A long, cold silence. Then from the corner of the room, it's coming. The voice sounded strained, afraid, not threatening Alex, warning them. Over the next week, the whisper repeated variations of the same message. Don't. Stay still. It's close. Alex began to feel watched, not by the voice, but by something else. The corners of the apartment felt deeper. Shadows stretched longer than they should. The air felt thicker, heavier. The whisper wasn't the enemy. It was the only thing trying to help. Then came the final night. Alex woke up at 3:12 a.m., not because of a sound, but because of an unsettling absence of one. The apartment was silent, completely silent. The fridge had stopped humming, the fan wasn't running, even the bathroom light fixture, normally buzzing, was dead quiet. The air felt wrong, still, as if the entire room was holding its breath. Alex stood, slowly, every instinct screaming that something was watching them. Then the whisper cut through the silence, clearer than ever. "Alex, run!" Not hesitant, not soft, urgent, commanding. Alex turned toward the hallway and saw something. Not a person, not even a shadow. A shape, black, dense, like a void peeling itself out of the air. It moved without sound, without form, without reason. A living absence. Alex bolted. Every step they took, the whisper guided them. "Left, go, faster, don't stop, don't look, don't look, don't look." Alex burst out the apartment door and ran into the street barefoot, sprinting until their lungs burned. They didn't return for days. When they finally did, the apartment was normal. Too normal. No strange shadows, no cold air, no whisper. Whatever the whisper had been warning them about, it wasn't there anymore. But the whisper never returned. Not once. Whatever it was, spirit, echo, guardian, something we don't have a name for, it did what it came to do. Or perhaps it didn't need to speak anymore. If you stayed until the end of this story, you now understand the thin line between imagination and intrusion. A whisper that became a pattern that became a warning, and a warning that may have saved Alex from something unspeakable. Was the voice protecting them, or was it protecting itself? I'll let you decide. If you want more stories that keep you up at night, more shadows, more mysteries, more things that whisper from the dark, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you think the voice truly was. And if you're brave, watch the next story on your screen. Just don't panic if you hear your name whispered tonight.